Now, the new Meganium from Mega Evolution is quite cool. Its ability is really strong, but it doesn't stack. But what if I told you I actually found a way to make it stack? And that is by playing it with Venusaur from Shining Legends, which has the exact same ability, meaning that you can have both a Venusaur and a Meganium in play, activating this ability twice, meaning that it does stack in this regards. And we can quadruple the energy we have in play, which is insanity. I'm super excited to show off this ridiculous new deck I found and expanded and show off what it's all about. This combo is ridiculous. So welcome back to very brand new Pokemon TCG Live Mega Evolution deck video. And today I'm showing off this really crazy Meganium Venusaur deck that I've got cooked up here, because this deck effectively allows us to have two Meganiums in play, having double the ability, which effectively quadruples our energy. Now, this deck is quite wild. So, Meganium was an effective reprint of an old Venusaur card. It's got that wild growth ability. Each basic grass energy on all your Pokemon provides 2 energy. With Venusaur, it's got the exact same ability. Now, both of their abilities obviously state they don't stack, but here's the crazy part. The ability names are different and they're on different Pokemon, meaning that we can have both a Venusaur and a Meganium in play and have both abilities be live, effectively turning 1 grass energy on one of our Pokemon into 4 grass energy. That is insanity, and this deck is quite hilarious. It's not hard to get them out. We got that Forest of Vitality, allowing us to easily evolve out our Bulbasaurs and our Chikoritas. This also turns Teal Mask Ogerpon into an absolute machine of an attacker for 2 energy. If you have 2 grass on Teal Mask, you're doing 270 damage. That's also not including the energy on your opponent's active. I mean, this thing becomes a 1-hit KO machine with 3 energy on Teal Mask alongside the Venusaur and the Meganium in play. This thing is doing over like 300 damage. It's almost doing 400 damage at that point. This deck is quite ridiculous. Now, to support the deck, we also have Rowlet and Alolan Exeggutor Tag Team GX with Super Growth. It allows you, it basically has Grand Tree as an attack. You can effectively evolve like one of your stage 2s out. This means turn 2, what you want to do is you want to use Super Growth. You want to turn into a Meganium or a Venusaur, and then the following turn you just need to get out the other stage 2 through Vitality Force. That's basically how this deck is going to operate. Exeggutor does have Tropical Hour, which for 2 grass energy with the 2 stage 2 abilities in play, we can do 200 damage and then shuffle all of our opponent's energy back in their deck, which can be very disruptive. Honestly, with this deck, there's probably a lot more you can do with it in terms of how you can expand upon your attackers. There's so many different ways you can build and play this deck. This is at the surface level. This is the idea that I have, but you can honestly expand even more on this deck. You can add even more different grass Pokemon in here. You can add even more Pokemon that could probably take advantage of the energy in general. Like, there's definitely more you could do with this deck, but this is what I've got cooked up so far. But yeah, feel free to make changes and innovate with this idea of quadruple energy, because it is quite insane, I'm not going to lie. Now, before we get in the video, big shout out to the sponsor, Card Cavern TCG. If you're going to get any Pokemon TCG Live Pack codes, get them over there. If you're looking for any Mega Evolution codes, still get them over at Card Cavern. Or you want to get any other older set codes, IRL singles, product, Card Cavern sells, all that over on their website. Anything over at Card Cavern at the checkout. Use my discount code LDF for 45% discount on your order. Help the channel. Help yourself out at Card Cavern. Shout out Card Cavern. Check them out. Link down below. Also, shout out my second sponsor, TC Evolutions. You want to get the awesome product they sell over there, their dice, their damage counters, ability markers. They got great stuff to have when you're playing IRL Pokemon TCG tabletop gameplay. If you get anything over at TC at the checkout, use code LDF for a 10% discount at the checkout. Shout out my 2 sponsors. Link will be in the description. Also, link down below is my second channel for more content from me too. Yep, I got a second channel, and why not sub here to the main channel? You know, it's free, and I'm on the road to 90K/100K subs. Big milestones coming up on the main channel. If you want to help me reach those goals, subscribing down below would be awesome. So yeah, here's the list that I've got. Again, this is the base surface level list that I've cooked up. There's so much more you can do with it. One thing I think this deck needs to play after playing it, we need to put Arven in the deck, because you can use Secret Box turn 1, which is really good. It's actually kind of important to get Bravery Charm on your Eggrow turn 1. So I think this deck needs to play Arvens. Probably cut the Cynthia for Arven. I just wanted to play 6 effective Lillie cards in the deck, but yeah, cut Cynthia for Arven for sure. This deck needs to play Arven. Also, you can try out different ball cards. I don't play Ultra Ball. We have Battle VIP. Evolution Incense finds us our evolutions for free. Quick Ball, obviously, is to find like Lele and Fez. Netball is a really cool card. I'm sure, actually, some of you might not even know what that does. Netball's kind of sick. Search here for our basic grass Pokemon or basic grass energy. Kind of a silly card. It's like Fighting Gong for grass types. Pretty good in here, too. I'm playing Lele over Lumineon. Lele can actually attack. It's got Energy Drive, does 20 damage, for each energy on both active Pokemon. Again, Lele in combination with Meganium Venusaur does make it a pretty good attacker, so that's why we may as well play Lele over Lumineon, as it is optimal. Though, if you play Lumineon, you could play Forest Seal Stone, and again, maybe this deck should play Arven in it. Again, there's more you can do with this deck, but the idea of using Meganium and Venusaur at once, quadrupling your energy, is so ridiculous that I just had to try it out for a video and expand. Let's go show off the deck, and hopefully do some insane plays with this just insane combo deck. All right, in this game here with the quad energy deck, we hit some kind of I don't know what this is, but either way, we're looking to do a gajillion damage as quick as possible. Actually, a pretty good starting hand. We got VIP, Lillie, Cynthia. We got the whole squad. What's our extra card at netball's good? Ooh, and they got a Genesect. All right, so we're going second. We can Lillie and hopefully set up. I mean, I'm looking like a pretty good hand. We can hopefully just like pop off next turn. Like I said, we're doing quadruple damage with Energy Drive. Though I don't know what I'm playing. They have Probopass. I don't know if they have Goldengo or not. I guess we'll see what this is. But either way, we're just going to set up, do quadruple damage. Like, quadruple the energy is crazy. All right. They got no basics. All right. Can't donk the Genesect. We can VIP, though, for Bulbasaur and Chikorita. I could retreat into Eggrow here, which I probably should do, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to go into Alolan Exeggutor. Seems pretty good, actually. So we can Super Growth. We can get out one of the evolution lines. That seems pretty good, actually. Nice. That's a pretty good hand. We can go into the Eggrow VIP for Teal Mask. And Super Growth. Let's go. We can get out the Venusaur first, because we got the Meganium line in the hand with the Forest of Vitality, which is pretty good. We get the Venusaur. We don't need Mega Venusaur right now. Looking pretty good. And then next turn, we can get out the Bayleef, which effectively means we're going to have 4 energy on this Exeggutor by just attaching for turn. That is insane. That's crazy. I mean, look at the setup, bro. It's so good. Now, what am I playing against? I still don't know what this is. Is this like a Steelix deck or something? It's got to be like a Steelix deck, right? I think they're just playing the Steelix that doesn't buy. That actually isn't great. Yeah, it is a Steelix deck. I mean, we are focusing on one prizers, which isn't good, but we'll see how it goes. The good news is we got the Bayleef Meganium engine out here already. Look at this. You can Teal Dance. Get that here. Could get Guzma here, actually. Knock out Onyx. That seems pretty good, actually. Let's do it. Let's just get Guzma. Grab this. This. We get an item. Oh, my goodness. Grab Vessel. And watch this. Guzma out the Onyx. This is going to be a lot of damage, by the way. 420 damage. We're attacking for 1 energy with our Teal Mask Ogerpon because we have a Venusaur Meganium in play. I cannot believe that just happened. That is crazy. Oh my goodness. You can see why this deck is kind of bonkers. Look at how ridiculous that is. What the heck? That is so ridiculous. Oh my god. Being able to do a 1 energy Mirror Leaf Shower is crazy. Holy moly. That's insane. And then next turn we can go Vessel. I think we can knock out the Genesect. We're effectively going to have 8 energy on the Teal Mask Ogerpon next turn, which is crazy to me. This is ridiculous. This matchup still doesn't seem great. Can I ever one-shot their guy? I guess I might have to attack with Meganium. I think I got to set up Mega Venusaur. Maybe we'll focus on doing that next. We can kill this Genesect, though, it looks like, which is pretty good. They're going to bump my Stadium, not the resetting hole, bro. If I draw Guzma, we can go Eggrow, knock out Onyx, which would be pretty nice, too. I'm not going to lie. That'd be a good option. All right, let's see what they do. Attaching again. They're passing. I do need to probably have an Iono in this matchup at some point, methinks. A thin 1 energy out. Little Teal Dance. We got an Iono. I don't want to play that yet, though. Attach that there. And look at this. We're knocking out the Genesect with two energy. This is so ridiculous. Oh, my God. Let's get a Bulbasaur here. No, Bulbasaur. Oh, we don't have one. Okay, that's fine. We'll grab, what, Lele? It's like an Iono. Look at that. 2 energy knockout a Genesect? That's ridiculous. Oh my god. I can't believe we just did that. Oh my god. Because Genesect's supposed to have like a ton of HP in this matchup too. That is crazy, bro. Dude, this deck is so silly. That's crazy. 2 energy knockout Genesect with a grass resistance. That thing had effectively, what, 250 HP? We're doing 270 damage. That's crazy. Broken deck. See if they can knock me out here. Hopefully not. There's Nest Balling, another Onyx. I mean, the thing is, they need to put Pokemon in the deck. Yes. I mean, oh, there's Fez. There's a 2-prizer. I mean, ideally, we're going to try to win the game by just taking... I mean, I guess what we can do here... We need to set up another Teal Mask. So I need to go knock out Onyx next turn. Oh, no, there's Steelix. Oh. Okay, all right. Now, okay, I see. This I forgot what the Steelix did, but I figured it did something like that. I forgot it discards from their hand. Oh, we are definitely getting knocked out here. Okay, this is a little scary. We can Tropical Hour the Steelix and then try to set up another Teal Mask, and then hopefully we can Guzma for game on Fez. That's the plan. I forgot that there's a Steelix that does this from Cosmic Eclipse. That's pretty good. All right, we're definitely getting knocked out. That's fine, though. We're chilling. We just have to Guzma the Fez for game. All right, that's okay. They don't have another Onyx. They don't even have another attacker for next turn, so it's not even that big of a deal. We can just Tropical Hour. We can force all of their energy back in the deck. All we have to do is attach 1 energy to our Exeggutor Rowlet, and we can just put all the energy back in their deck. All right, we're chilling. That's actually, their deck's really cool. Genesect Steelix is actually a really cool idea. There's so many cool decks in Expanded. I mean, I got to do more Expanded content, honestly. Because, like, my opponent's got a cool deck. All right, what's our top deck? Lillie is good. I don't think it matters. It doesn't matter. Literally, I'm playing to the same card. All right, let's just Cynthia. Because why not? Nice. We got the Teal Masks, what I was looking for. We got Guzma in hand, too. We just kind of have it like that. Yo, let's go. Let's get 4 energy back. Teal Dance. Let's see what we got. Vessel. Attach. We not Tropical Hour? Oh, no, because I only have 4 on. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. I don't really care about shuffling the energy back in. They're not taking a prize next turn anyway. This is, like, totally fine. No, I guess... Oh, wait, it does work. Wait. It didn't light up. That's why I was confused. Okay, whatever. Hey, we got the effective Tropical Hour. Bye-bye, all your energy. Dude, this Meganium Venusaur combo is so ridiculous. Oh my god. This deck, the more I play, the more I'm like, this is just stupid. We have game in hand, unless my opponent, like... Well, yeah, it's looking pretty good. I don't know, my opponent's cooked. We're doing like a gajillion damage with the Teal Mask. They could knock me out with Onyx here, but they don't win the game, right? So... It's like GG's. They have to, like, Iono KO me with Onyx. Onyx could theoretically knock out the Exeggutor. Actually does more damage than Steelix, technically, but they need to put Pokemon in their deck. A lot of them are in their hand. So I'm feeling okay here. Oh my goodness, man. This is insane. And we just kill this. We can either retreat this guy into... Yeah, the Fez is dead. They literally have to Turo it, or else I just win the game. Let's see. They got Roxy... All right, cool. Can they stop me, bro? Who's going to stop this combo? What's that? Brooklet Hill? As long as it wasn't anything crazy. Brooklet Hill's fine. Obviously, we don't really mind that. Let's see what else I got here. Can they knock me out? They have to knock out the... Well, they don't have to knock me out, but they have to stop me from popping off. All right, Sacred Ash. They can put 5 Pokemon back. All right, with a 19-card deck, I mean... The odds they do enough is not terrible. They need, what, 4 Pokemon to knock me out, though? Actually, I don't know about that. Yeah, they need 4 Pokemon to knock me out. Okay, they got double Sacred Ash. Okay, wait. Plot thickens. All right, their chances have skyrocketed. Let's see if they can do it. They need 4 Pokemon. 4 out of those 5 cards have to be Pokemon. That is not a knockout. We had game anyways, had they knocked me out. They only get 3 prizes for killing my tag team, but still. We can just Teal Dance. And with the Venusaur and the Meganium in play, we can do, like, a bajillion damage to this Fezandipiti. Bring in the Fez. Bring in the Teal Mask. 390 damage. Myriad Leaf Shower. Oh, my God. We only had 3 energy on that thing. I cannot believe the insanity of this deck. Oh, my God, bro. That's crazy. All right, my opponent's got a Mew. Let's see what this is. Our turn 1 is looking pretty good. We got the turn 1 Secret Box. I don't know if I want to play that, though. We'll see what we're up against. Earthen Vessel. Do we hit Gardevoir? Can this deck beat Gardevoir? I don't know. We'll see. We have a pretty good hand. We have Guzma, Lillie. I don't even know if I want to play a Secret Box, to be honest with you. Maybe I play, maybe I don't. I want to get into Exeggutor, though. Maybe we will Secret Box. Yeah, I'll Secret Box. Screw it, whatever. I'm going to go for it. We'll see what we draw, though, first. Okay, that's good. We'll play the Teal Dance first. I want to get the Exeggutor out. Oh, another Guzma. We can probably just do this. I want to keep the option to have... I want to keep the option to have the Forest. I don't want to run a Forest. All right, and we'll grab this as well. We'll grab a Lillie. All right, see. I want to keep my Guzmas around. It's a pretty good card to keep in the deck. So it's VIP Pass. I guess we'll grab Bulbasaur. Bayleef's in there. Same difference, I guess. Well, Lillie and hope for the best. What do we got? All right, sick. I guess I'll play this. I don't think I need anything, though. Maybe another Teal Mask, actually. It probably won't hurt me to have 2 in play. No Teal Dance. We got Mega Venusaur. Probably don't need that right now. So let's just Super Growth. I mean, we did draw the other Venusaur. We may as well put the Bayleef, because now if I top deck an Ivysaur out, we can just get the Meganium out, or the Venusaur in place. We may as well do this. Yeah, sure. The one thing I'm a little scared of in this matchup is my opponent using Screamtail to KO these guys. It's kind of rude, but it's all good. We have a pretty good hand for next turn. If we can find a ball card to get out Venusaur, we'll have the quad energy online, which is pretty cool. They can get Secret Box too. Hopefully they don't have to turn to Gardevoir. Gives me another Forest in the hand so we can bump their stadium. No, they just get Charm and Vessel. All right, fine with me. It's not gonna hopefully cut it, which is nice. Maybe we should put like a Manaphy in this deck or something just in case, just to protect our stage 2 guys. It's not a bad idea. Are they going into Ralts? Yo, are they collecting? Or they didn't get TM Evo. No, they're just doing collect. Fine with me. Ideally, we just run them over. That's the plan. We just need to run them over, and then hopefully we have Guzma for game on those. Yes, we actually drew the Evo Incense. Oh my god. We got the Venusaur out. Let's go. We can go Mega Venusaur here, in all honesty, which isn't terrible either. But for content, we're going quad, because I said so. All right, Lillie. Honestly, I probably should bench Chikorita, but I'm going to keep the bench spot open for Lele. Sick. Let's attach. We actually want to save our GX attack. This is actually, GX attack's pretty good in this matchup. We can force all the energy back into their deck, and that's actually pretty crippling for my opponent, I want to say. So I want to save that if we can. Let's just do some Teal Dances here. And we'll just knock out the Ralts. And then we have a nuke option next turn. I probably want to nuke their Gardevoir with Teal Mask, though. But now we have the nukes online. We just want to take a bit of an early lead here if possible. And then hopefully if we get lucky, we can use the Alolan Exeggutor Rowlet to force stuff back in the deck. Because I think Tropical Aura GX is going to be really good. Because then they have to re-get the energy back in the discard pile. And they might struggle to do that because they're going to be down some Vessels. I don't know if I want a Guzma next turn. I only have 2 Gusts in the deck. I probably should play a 3rd Gusting card, to be honest. Yeah, this deck maybe needs to play another Gust. I don't know. Bravery Charm. That's not going to protect them from the Teal Mask. That does protect them from the Exeggutor. But I'm doing 270 damage now. It's pretty good. This guy also has a 1 retreat cost with the energy, which is crazy. There's Screamtail. So this is what I'm scared of, is this annoying thing. I think I might just Guzma the Screamtail, honestly. I'm just going to Guzma the Screamtail and knock it out. YOLO. Let's see what else my opponent does here. Artisan for what? Monkey Dory, my boy? Do they have a supporter? If not, we're Guzmaing and killing the Mew immediately with our Teal Mask Ogerpon. That is the plan. Going on a monkey. Do they have an energy? No? Okay. Nice. Bring in the Mew. We may as well knock it out and take our 2 prizes. Don't think I want to do anything else here. I could Teal Dance again. I'm going to keep the option open for an energy attachment. 270 damage. What you know about that? Even if they had a Gardevoir in play, it would have died. Oh my god, 270 damage for 2 energy is crazy, bro. Broken deck. All right, what's our 2 prizes? Pretty good. Another Bulbasaur is nice. Another energy is always appreciated. My opponent now has no draw in play. Killing that Mew there is disgusting. I think this deck should play 1 more Gusting card and call it a day. I like the idea of just 1 more Gusting card in this deck, the more I think about it. There's an Iono. Let's see what this gives me. Honestly, we can probably play our own Mew in here, too. Because then we can literally attack for 1 energy. And we got Cynthia. Let's see if they get Gardio. They could still make a comeback. If they get Rare Candy Guardi here, this game is far from over. There's Fez. That's pretty good. Yeah, they may get the Rare Candy Gardevoir. If they do that, though, they knock me out Guardi, I could just kill them with Teal Mask. Or if they go Screamtail, snipe one of my 2 prizers, that's fine, too. Frillish. It's just nice. They literally can't trap anything. As long as I draw an energy card, it's fine. They could go Oceanic Gloom, Gust, Venusaur, though. That would hurt, because then I'm forced to find the energy, and there's Secret Box. Yikes. I'm assuming they're going Rare Candy Gardevoir. They already attached for turn, I think. No, they didn't. That's not good. Did they attach last turn? They did. Damn it. They can still Adrenabrain. If they knock out Teal Mask, it's a little scary, but it's fine. Like, I'm probably big chillin'. We can still try to use Tropical Hour. Like, if they go Screamtail here, if I can step another Venusaur, wouldn't mind doing Tropical Hour. Oh, they are going Counter Catcher. So maybe they are going for this Counter Catcher stall-y kind of play. This does force me to either draw Guzma, which would be insane if I did, by the way. Just kill the Fez immediately. Or we can draw Lele. Dude, if we draw Lele, we're chilling. Yo, give me a good top deck here. They're bringing in the Venusaur, right? Yeah, that's fine. I mean, I can also attack with Venusaur, though. Like, I don't even have to retreat. I could just Solar Beam the Frillish. Oh, they're TM Evoing. They're not even doing Frillish. Even better. All right, literally the game probably just ends if I draw Guzma here, because I can just immediately just go Guzma, knock out Fez. And then I don't know what they're going to do after that. Like, that just seems pretty bad for my opponent. Lele top deck would go hard. Oh, y'all just kill the Guardian instead, actually. Okay, no, I actually don't have a kill on the Guardian. I am short energy. That's fine. We're still killing Fez. We're sending it. We're killing the Fez. Honestly, Cynthia might have been the better play there, and then I could just Guzma for games. I have 2 Leles. That might have been the better play, because then I get Iono 1. We'll see. There's another Ivysaur. That's good. We may as well do this. Go down to 1 prize. Why not? If they make the comeback, it is what it is, bro. They actually could make a comeback. Maybe I did make a misplay by doing that, to be honest. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I should have just went Cynthia instead of Guzma now that I think about it. They didn't get an... No, they didn't get an Iono, damn it. Okay, so we are going to get Iono to 1. Okay, maybe I should have... Maybe I shouldn't have got greedy there. And just... I maybe should have just went... If I had energy, I could have just killed the Guardi. No, that's a pretty good card to get. That's like basically game, right? I don't even know what their best play is here. Like Screamtail the Venusaur. But then I just win. It's probably just game. They could trap Venusaur. Let's see if they draw their second counter catcher. If they do that, I'm in trouble. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't have gotten greedy there, honestly. The better play might have just been to knock out the active. I don't know. I maybe should just went Cynthia, retreat, and go knock out active, to be honest. I don't know. I might have got a little greedy, because then I could just Guzma for game, right? This deck definitely needs to play 3 Guzma, by the way. All right, we win. It's all good. We got there. This deck does need 3 Guzma, though, 100%. This deck does need to play 3 Guzma for sure. We just ran over this Guardi deck, though. Feels satisfying. I like beating Gardevoir. Nobody likes losing a Gardevoir, bro. Boop. Actually, it didn't matter. Wait, we just had game anyways. I didn't even need to attach. YOLO. Why not? 330 damage. Yeah, I didn't even need to attach. The Venusaur Stone play. Yeah, this deck needs to play 3 Guzma. Other than that, I mean, bro, broken stuff. All right, get into this game. We get Mega Lucario. I wish... You know what? I kind of wish I had a way to protect myself from getting KO'd. Because I actually... Yeah, Rowlet Exeggutor might get knocked out next turn. Okay, let's see what we draw. Iono. Loki needed Battle VIP. Let's grab Teal Mask. Secret Box would be the best card to get here. I don't know if we're going to get that, though. Because, yeah, we're going to get knocked out. Because, this 270 HP is kind of grief. It's not what I wanted. I'm going to attach here anyways. And we're just going to Lillie. If I had an Arven, this would have been a bit better. Because I could Lele for Arven. Oh, baby. We high rolled Secret Box anyways. Let's go. We actually also got Bravery Charms. I don't even really need to play the Secret Box. That works. This hand is actually disgusting. Look at this. What the heck? We had the Venusaur line in the hand and everything. As long as we don't prize Meganium. It's pretty good. Yeah, we're chilling. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is insane. Even if they knock me out, I could just clap back with Teal Mask and knock them out. That's why I wanted to get 2 energy on it. This hand is ridiculous. All right, let's see if they can knock me out. They could. If they get double Premium Power Pro, they can get there. They're playing Teal Mask, though, too. And they also got Teal Mask in the deck. Look at that. They actually hit me pretty hard because I'm getting affected by the double thing. That actually could be a little problematic. Well, we'll see if they knock me out here. They don't knock me out. We're killing Lucario, that's for sure. We'll see if they can do it. They need 2 modifiers. Or like a tool removal card or something. What do they have? No knockout. Let's go. So now my goal is to knock them out. Lele. Sadly, it doesn't have a weakness. That'd be pretty good if it did. Honestly, I probably could have got rid of the Lillie, actually, now that I think about it. I'm going to play Lillie anyways. I probably just could have got rid of the Lillie there, not the Iono. No, wait, what am I doing? I needed to get another supporter there. Not, ooh, what am I doing? That was actually really dumb. I forgot we needed to get another support. I can't play this Earthen Vessel. Oops. Misplay. Ooh, we might get punished too. Oh, God. I meant to get another supporter, bro. What am I doing? It's fine. Never punished. One time. Thank heavens. I screwed that up. Honestly, we probably could have Tropical Hour there too, to be honest. That would have been pretty good. But why not do 450 damage and smoke this Mega Lucario and send it packing? That seems even better. Let's be real. Well, I probably should have benched the other Teal Mask. That's fine. What's our prizes? Pretty good. All right. That's crazy, bro. I meant to bench the Teal Mask. I got ahead of myself. Because if they knock me out here, it's pretty bad. They still need 2 Grass Energy to knock me out, so I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, they scoop. Oh, we sent that Lucario packing in next week. Holy crap. I just hit Lost Box. Bro, I haven't seen this deck in forever. Our opening hand's actually pretty good. We got the VIP, the Aggro start, but we're playing against Lost Zone Toolbox. A lot of 1-prizers. They have Pikachu. That's a little scary. Seems tough. Tropical Hour might not be bad, actually, to put energy back in the deck. As long as they don't get turn to thing in the Lost Zone, it might be okay. This matchup doesn't seem fantastic, though. We have Ionos, I guess. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Seems a little sketchy, though, for sure. We're going to have to really lean into Tropical Hour, I think, to win this. We have to definitely use Tropical Hour to our advantage. We can put a bunch of energy back in the deck, maybe slow him down. Iono Tropical Hour could be a good idea. But we don't have a way to break Pikachu's ability. Mega Venusaur actually might be good now that I think about it. Unless they're playing Roaring Moon, which I doubt it. Yeah, maybe we want to use Mega Venusaur actually in this matchup. So we want to set up 3 stage 2s. All right, easy peasy, we can do that. We can easily set up 3 stage 2s, I believe. It's the plan. Do they have another switch? Can they Flower Select again? Don't do it. No, they actually have a switch. Yeah, I think we got to set up Mega Venusaur to win this. This seems tough because, like, our Beach Stick Teal Mask isn't very good. It's, like, not bad, but, like, we're not going to use it as much. And they have a course in their hand. Okay, well. I'm not going to Iono them, that dude. They're going to get turn 2 KO on my Eggrow. That's so cringe. Oh, my God. I can't even leave this guy in the active, but I can't move it. They're just going to get the knockout. I can't do anything about it. Do we have the Venusaur line in the deck? No, we don't. Okay, we can't get Mega Venusaur out. Yeah, that's even worse. Oh, God. We are in some trouble, that's for sure. Not great. Start Teal Dance. Okay, that's good. I don't even know if I want to play that. I'm not even going to bother, because, like, I can't use it, and my opponent could have a vacuum or something, so... I'm just going to leave it. I'm just going to Lillie and just hope for the best. Yeah, if I get Mega Venusaur, there's a chance, but I can't get Mega Venusaur, so I think we're screwed. Okay. Not the worst hand ever. We'll get out Meganium because we do the Ivysaur. We can try to get out Venusaur next turn if possible. If my opponent gets turn 2 knockout on my Exeggutor Rowlet, I'm in trouble. Maybe I should play a Bravery Charm in here. We don't play an Arven, though. We don't have the Arven engines. That's why Bravery Charm isn't very good. But I don't know. Maybe we should play it. My opponent just popped off on me turn 1. Unless I get lucky and they don't have a Colress. Maybe they don't have a... They're not playing Colress here. There's no way they lost on a Colress, bro. That's crazy. Lost on a Colress without playing one is crazy. We need to get lucky. Because we don't have a way to deal with Pikachu in one hit. They get rid of another Mirage Gate? Okay. I like where this is going. That's good. If my opponent doesn't do much next turn, I'm very tempted to go in with Mirrored Leaf Shower and not even bother with the Venusaur just yet. And just poke this thing. Yeah, see, this is fine. So maybe just poke the Pikachu with Teal Mask to get damage on it. I like that idea. Because I'd rather poke it with this guy. I don't want to lose my Exeggutor. But I also could Tropical Hour here. If I draw a Venusaur, we could go Tropical Hour. They don't have double Mirage Gate. Actually, it doesn't seem terrible if I get Tropical Hour. But I still need to break the ability, though. Okay, let's start with a Teal Dance first, see what we get. Wrong stage 2. I feel like it's right to just hit the Pikachu here, right? Instead of just leaving this guy. Because then we can save Trouble Hour for a rainy day. Yeah, I think we're always just killing the or always hitting the Pikachu here with Teal Mask. I don't know if I don't really want to bench another one. I'm just going to hit this thing. I'm going to save the hand. What are they at right now? 4. Maybe I should have went for... I don't know. Maybe I should have Tropical Hour there. I just don't want to... I don't know. Am I getting greedy saving Tropical Hour? Maybe I should have went Tropical Hour, honestly. Maybe I should have. See if I get punished for it. I'm going to try to set up Mega Venusaur if possible. Yeah, this is fine. Not really the end of the world. They're going to knock me out, which is annoying. I don't want to Iono them, so I don't do anything. Maybe I should have Tropical Houred, honestly. We can Calming Hurricane for the KO here and hope we survive the turn. I don't know if we're gonna, though. Yeah, maybe it was correct Tropical Hour there. Maybe it was. This is Lillie. Whiffed the Venusaur. Oh, no. If I get Venusaur here, we're in trouble. No, I guess we don't need it. We got Secret Box, which could get me there. Do I Secret Box here is the question. Do I bench Bulbasaur too? I still want to set Mega Venusaur. I'm going to bench it. I'm just going to take the knockout. We don't need the Venusaur yet. We'll leave the option open. Because I do want to try to get Mega Venusaur going. So if I get Mega Venusaur out of the prizes here, that'd be dope. Let's see it. 2 prizes, 1 in 5. That's not Mega Venusaur. Rip. That'd have been good if I got it. I mean, if my opponent doesn't knock out... If they don't take a prize here, we can Guzma knock out Latias. I don't know if I should have benched Bulbasaur then, to be honest. They found a Colress finally. It's not good. I don't like that. If they KO me, we can Iono them to 1. If they KO me, we can go Iono Fezandipiti. That's actually pretty cool. Maybe it's okay if they do knock me out here with Pikachu. Hopefully they don't, but it's not looking too good. They still need a Mirage Gate to it, though, but I don't know. We can just go Iono Fez next turn, Cruel Arrow, and then snipe the Comfies. That seems pretty broken, actually. Or I go Mega Venusaur, knock out their active. They get Sableye now. It's kind of scary, actually. It's a little annoying. We'll figure it out. Yeah, looking back, I should have Tropical Houred earlier. Do they have another Mirage Gate? They lost on 2 of them. There's a lost Blender. Gravity Mountain. That doesn't really matter in this situation, thankfully. So we can Iono here. Iono Cruel Arrow is probably the best play to counter their Pikachu. I think, right? It has to be. Or better yet, they whiff the knockout. Okay, they whiff the knockout. This gives me hope. Because now we can go Guzma knockout Latias and... I mean, Calming Hurricane. I don't really want a Tropical Hour. Oh, we get killed by Cram, though. If we do that. That's kind of annoying. Well, let's grab this first. get Ivysaur number 2 out. Or do I just get Venusaur here instead? I could go Tropical Hour here and force the energy back into the deck. It doesn't really matter. No, I think we just get Venusaur. No, I don't know. It's tough. I like just doing Tropical Hour, or Calming Hurricane, hit this, knock this out. They knock me out, I own them to 1. Now we'll see. I think I'm okay. I think we're still chilling. We could just Tropical Hour this thing now and just make it even harder for them. Because like probably the one turn I get to use Exeggutor. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do this now. Force the energy back in the deck. Why not? Sure. Only 1 energy, but, you know, it makes a difference. Can we get Mega Venusaur? Nope. Then next turn, we'll Iono, Fezandipiti, and then maybe just Gus Latias for game. That's the plan. That is the plan. I don't know if they play Sableye. I haven't seen a Psychic Energy. They can knock me out here with another Cram pick, though, which is kind of annoying. So we're not out of the game yet. They can still cram me. Maybe benching this Bulbasaur might have been a mistake. I might have to actually turn this into another Venusaur. They have another stadium? Bro, what? How many stadiums are they playing? What the heck? They have 3 in the deck? That's not good. Now I don't have another stadium here. Well, actually, had I went Calming Hurricane last turn, they wouldn't have been able to kill me with Cram this turn. Though I didn't expect them to randomly be playing a Lively Stadium, obviously. So I can't really do anything about that. Yeah, I can't really do anything about that. I didn't expect the Lively Stadium to be in their deck, too. On top of everything else they just had. Oh, my goodness. I mean, the play has to just be Fez, Snipe a Comfy, right? And then we just have to maybe set up Teal Mask. I need to evolve Bulbasaur, though. If they have a Sableye, we do probably lose to Lost Mine. Though, I don't know if they're... I haven't seen a single out to a Sableye yet, so I don't think they're playing it. If they whiff the KO here, we're also big chillin'. The game's probably over if they whiff the KO, actually. Because then I can just do the Fez play now, I guess? Oh my god, they actually whiffed it. Let's go. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm trying to think what I want to do. I kill the active for sure, right? Maybe just Guzma Latias for game? Maybe? I like that. I wish I had a bench spot, though, for... I'm just going to kill this. I wish I had a bench spot for the Teal Mask, because I could have just set up game here on the Latias next turn. We can't do that yet. But if I get Mega Venusaur out, we can. Yo, you hold up. So if my opponent doesn't kill the Bulbasaur, theoretically next turn, if I get the Stadium, I can go Teal Mask, move the energy, boom, kill Latias, 270 damage. All right. That works. We'll see. I mean, our best game plan will also just Iono to 1 and pray. This is their last Colress, too, so... Iono to 1 is our best comeback out. 3 Pikachus? Bro has 16 cards in the Lost Zone. Lively Stadium... We have 140 HP. They can't cram me anymore unless they bump the Stadium. They're down so many... They're down double Vacuum. I don't know if they're going to bump the Stadium. Let's see what they're able to do here. We just have to kill Latias, and we can win this game. If we get Mega Venusaur out, we might have a chance, right? Because we can go Mega Venusaur. We have game in hand if we get Mega Venusaur out. Question is, can I do it, though? I don't know. If not, we can just Iono the 1 and then just see what happens from there. I don't know. Maybe last turn I should have Fez sniped the Comfy. Do they have the attack with Pikachu? This is their 3rd Mirage Gate, too. There's 2 in the Lost Zone. Oh, they just concede. Never mind. Doesn't even matter. All right. Didn't matter. So had they killed me with Pikachu there, I would have went either win with Teal Mask if I drew into the Ivysaur Mega Venusaur combo to move the energy off Fez. No, I would have just went attached Teal. I had a game anyways. What am I saying? I'm overcooking. I didn't even need the Venusaur. I just had game anyways in hand. Never mind. I forgot we could just go attach Teal Dance and then do 270 damage. All right. Never mind. We were winning that regardless. We're against some kind of lightning deck. All right. Our turn 1 is... it's okay. I'll probably just do Iono just to try to dig through the deck, find VIP. One thing... that is a bit of an oversight. This deck should probably play Arven so we can get out things. Like, I definitely think we need to put an Arven, because being able to go Lele for Arven here would be insane. This deck needs to play an Arven. 100% needs an Arven. See what our draw is. Let's go. The busted Secret Box. Now, I mean, that basically now we don't need Arven, because that's like pretty much what we wanted. We'll grab ourselves a Lillie. All right, this hand is broken. Now we're chilling. I think we're just going to get the Chikorita and the Bulbasaur. Just get them out now. Venusaur's in there, Meganium. All right, everything's in there. Everything checks out. I'm going to attach. Attach. Might as well play that. And then Lillie, here we go. What do we got? Not bad. We got the Venusaur line for next turn. We hit a Quick Ball. I don't think they're killing me, Exeggutor. I'm just going to get rid of that. I'm going to get Teal Mask Ogerpon down. This hand is insane. This is a really good hand. I maybe could have got rid of the Evo Incense there instead of the Fez. Maybe. Please don't tell me about the Bayleef. Okay, good. I was like, if I prize Bayleef, I might have got slightly griefed. As long as we're getting out one of the stage 2s. And then if we don't get Iono, I mean, look at this hand, bro. We got Guzma. If we draw an energy, we could just aggressively attack with Teal Mask next turn, maybe, and just Guzma stuff up. This is looking really, really good. This is an insane hand. We got the Venusaur line in the hand, too. Yeah, this is looking pretty good. Maybe, honestly, the more I play this deck, I'm like, we probably need him. Oh, not the boss. My Bulbasaur, can they knock it out? I don't even know what this Pikachu does. That is not knocking me out. Whatever. Oh, pff. Anyways, what was I saying? I forget. What do I want to do here? Do I ever Guzma? I could Tropical Hour this, but I'm not putting energy back in the deck. What's our top deck? Grass? No. I'm trying to think what I want to do here. Tropical. I'm kind of wasting my Tropical Hour. I really don't care about that, though. Whatever. I'm going to waste Tropical Hour YOLO. Let's get the Venusaur out. Can Teal Mask doesn't kill this, right? 4 energy. No. Tropical Hour it is. It's kind of a waste because I don't have an energy here, but that's fine. I mean, I could Calming Hurricane. They're not knocking me out. I get Tropical Hour next turn. Maybe, okay, you know what? Screw it. Let's just hit for 150. I don't think the Exeggutor is getting KO'd next turn. And then, you know, next turn we'll go for Tropical Hour. It's fine. I'll just leave it be. But yeah, this deck needs to play more outs to find you Secret Box turn 1, I think. Secret Box is so good in this deck. We need to play more outs to Secret Box. Hopefully I don't regret not killing them, but I think I'd rather just save my GX attack, because I could just do it next turn. I just kill this Pikachu. It's like, fine. Alright, what else is in their deck? Raikou, Miraidon, that's fine. Nothing too threatening. We'll see what they got. If they kill one of my stage 2s next turn, it's a little awkward, I guess, but ironically, if they kill Meganium, we could still maybe get the Meganium back out if I draw Chikorita. Let's see. Because yeah, I'll just GX them next turn and take my prizes that way. Oh my god, they had 2 boss. Seriously? Really? They had double boss? Bruh. I gotta get Venusaur back out? Bro, why? Oh, they're not knocking it out. Oh. But I still can't do Exeggutor. We'll just go Teal Mask then, it's fine. Yeah, we'll just go into Teal Mask. I need to find an energy. There we go. I can literally retrieve for 1 energy thanks to the... yeah, that's so broken. Thanks to the double stage 2, Venusaur has a 1 retreat cost. That is hilarious. Oh my god, that's so funny. This deck is so cracked. Bench you for sure. We have Lele in hand. I'm debating... There's not really a reason to Teal Dance. I'll do it anyways. There's no reason not to. Draw more cards. That's pretty good. 360 damage. Boop! Delete the Pikachu. Delete. You're dead. Bye. You're gone. No, not today. Bye-bye. 1 retreat cost Venusaur is insane. Dude, I love this combo. There's definitely more to be explored with this deck. Like, I'm playing at a very surface level, but there's a lot of other things you can put in this deck. Like, there's more Pokemon you could play. You could honestly play, like, Mew EX in here, because you can Genome Hacking for 1 energy, which seems kind of dumb. And then also you can play, like, more Bravery Charm. I definitely think this deck needs to play Arven, but I'm liking it so far, dude. This deck is so silly. Dude, the double energy... Like, the double energy Meganium's already good, but the quad energy is so broken, bro. It's just so dumb. Quad energy is insane. I don't know. There's probably other Pokemon you can play in here, like I said. Like, I don't know what else you could play, but there's probably other Pokemon that theoretically could fit in this deck and would also be really good. I'm just not sure what else you could really play in here, though. But there's probably a lot of options. There's probably a lot of options of what else you can put in this deck. I think more Bravery Charms would be good. Just Teal Mask doing over 300 damage out of nowhere while having 260 HP seems a lot better than 210. So I definitely think this deck should play more Bravery Charms and then more ways to find tools. The best part is if we do add those Arvins I'm talking about, you can get away with playing all that. So I definitely think this deck needs to play more outs to like Bravery Charm and stuff for sure. Because like if I had a Bravery Charm there, it would have been big chillin'. That's fine. We're going to smoke him with the Exeggutor this turn anyways. We're going to Tropical Hour. I probably should kill the Regieleki. It's fine. If we can get out Mega Venusaur, yo, why not? Let's do it. Might as well hold the hand. Because I have Guzma. Yeah, I'm just going to hold Tropical Hour, put all the energy back in the deck. If they need Find Generator to do anything here. And we have game in hand with Guzma. We might as well get the Venusaur out, right? Like I said, there's no reason not to. What's our 2 prizes? Vessel. Oh, yeah, they're cooked. If they don't Iono me, they're cooked. They're absolutely cooked if they don't play an Iono. So we can just go Mega V. We could just even Teal Mask next turn. Oh, my God. The options are endless, bro. This deck is so stupid. There's Raichu. Oh, they could knock me out, right? But they need a lot of energy, actually, right? 4. They need 6 energy. Nah, they ain't killing me. They're going into Raichu. All right, this game's over. Hashtag got him. Sick. This deck is crazy. We have a 1 retreat cost, so we could just go Mega Venusaur for a game. But you know what? Let's go for the Teal Mask. 'Cause Teal Mask is like, in my opinion, the most insane part about this deck is Teal Mask Ogerpon. So let's just go into Teal Mask and finish things off with Teal Mask here. But I could go Mega Venusaur. Our board is kind of chilling, bro. We have 3 stage 2s in play. I like it. There's actually a lot more stuff you can add in here. Stealthy Hood wouldn't be bad either. I keep forgetting there's a lot of really good cards and expanded you can put in here, but, you know, the options, they're available. Might as well, this is Guzma the Regieleki. Do this. 270 damage for 2 energy. What a joke. This is crazy, bro. This deck is wild. All right, let's go. Yeah, like I said, probably needs to play Arvin in here. I think we could probably cut 1 Cynthia. No, we can probably cut the Cynthias for Arvin. I just put Cynthia in because it's like a vanilla good draw sport. We can cut the Cynthias for Arvin. So, I'm starting to think that's probably needed. There you go. That is the quadruple energy Venusaur Meganium deck. This combo is disgusting. The fact that this ability technically stacks in this regard, because it's the same ability but on 2 Pokemon with this different ability name, is crazy. I really like the Teal Mask Ogerpon. I mean, it's your main attacker, but yeah, definitely we should put Arvin in here. I think just cut the Cynthias out, add 2 Arvin. Maybe add a second Bravery Charm. Honestly, 9 energy might not even be necessary. Maybe we just need to play 8 energy in total. Just play 8 energy. Because, like, we are quadrupling the energy. We don't need that much energy. Because, like, most of the time, Teal Mask and Exeggutor need 2 to 3 energy to kill stuff. So, maybe we should just play 8 energy, add a couple Arvins in the deck. There's definitely more you can expand on with this idea for this deck. There's a lot more you can expand on with this deck idea for sure. So, definitely make some tweaks and changes as you see fit. But otherwise, I just want to show off how good this combo is on the surface level. And oh my God, is it ridiculous. What an insane combo, man. Meganium Venusaur, broken deck. Hope you enjoyed the video on the deck. If you did, leave a like. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below for some more crazy content here. We're on the road to 90K/100,000 subs. You want to help me reach that sub goal? Subscribing down below would be greatly appreciated. And you can check out my second channel for even more content. I just looked at a bunch of decks winning in Japan right now from Phantasmal Flames. You want to look ahead of the meta? Check out the second channel's latest vid. Check out my sponsors down below. Use code LDF. Check out my Twitter and all that stuff down below too. Follow that if you haven't already. And I'll catch you later. Bye-bye.